Today's the day that we finally prestige our second skill here on the server, which we've been working on and off camera, but we also need to gather the money and resource to be able to do it because prestiging is not cheap. We're going to be jumping into that, hopefully opening some brand new bundles and more in today's episode of Minecraft Skyblock. Yes, hello everybody, welcome back into a brand new episode of Minecraft Skyblock. Today, of course, we're back here on the best #1 rated server, AkumaMC. Back again for another episode in this season, guys. Today, like I said, we are going to finally be maxing out a second skill, which is going to be huge in our progression this season and will massively help us out actually in towards our kind of like ultimate, well, I guess not ultimate skill, it's not called that, but our skill mastery as well. That is going to be absolutely clutch. And we're actually not that far away now of getting our grinding skill to prestige 2. Like I said earlier, it costs a lot of money and resource to do that. So today we're kind of going to work alongside that as well to try and make our kind of income a little bit better, because otherwise we're soon going to be out grinding our ability to actually afford the prestiges, which is never really a good thing. Like, it's not necessarily a bad thing, but yeah, you kind of want to be able to keep up with it. So I think it was last episode or maybe the one before, we actually did unlock the ability to place down witches. So we have now got those grinding nicely in here, which means that the island bank is stacking up a little bit quicker. In fact, we've got 4 billion in here right now. I've actually got some gems. So I am just going to go ahead and withdraw some of this because we are going to need actually quite a lot of it today. So we're going to take out, we'll take out 2 billion money, and then I think we'll just take out maybe 1.5 million gems, just so that we got, you know, we got a little kind of a little bit over the threshold of what we need today. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. You guys remember that we were working on grinding and we were also working on logging. So the skill that we're actually going to be prestiging today is the logging skill, because I've gone ahead, I've worked on that, and we are literally at 100. I was going to try and save it a little bit just before so that we could actually hit it on camera, but I kind of got distracted and I just went for it. So yeah, we ended up doing that. I haven't really touched mining or farming or fishing other than just like the basic quests that we were set at the beginning of the map, because I don't know, I feel like logging and grinding are the two like super easy ones, and it just kind of means that they're like the quicker we can get those prestiges done, the quicker the skill mastery gets leveled up. So it just kind of makes sense to me. Now I've just realized that I think from something that I've done, I've actually got myself a loot scroll right here. So I just want to go ahead and make sure that all of our spawners do actually have loot 5 in them, because, well, I guess at least especially the witches, because if they don't, then they should. And yeah, we could potentially be losing out on money if they don't. And it looks like they will do, to be honest. So we should be good there. I don't know what the next spawner tier is, but maybe we'll save it for now. I'll add it into the island chest because those are going to be useful. And to be honest, they're actually quite expensive to get if you don't get them just for free by like doing the quests and challenges like I have. So before we actually go ahead and prestige our skill, we of course need to jump in and claim all of the kind of rewards that have gotten, you know, that we've been rewarded all the way up until that level 100. These are ones that I don't necessarily usually claim along the way because they, honestly, the level ups are so fast that these like lower tier rewards you just kind of forget about. It's the higher tier ones that do actually help because there's a lot of value in there, like island value. It definitely adds up in the later levels. So let's just go ahead and place all this stuff in the chests, and then we can actually take a look at what like the top tier rewards are for this. So let's press the claim all button for the rest of these tiers, and I mean, even then we still freaking spilled out everywhere, so that was not ideal. I probably should have paid a little bit more attention to how much loot we were actually going to get from that. There's a lot more than I thought we were going to get, but that's fair enough. So that is yeah, that's actually a nice amount of value. Got a bunch of robots in here as well. Lumberjack consumables, which I was actually missing. I thought that I had some already, but I didn't, because that would have made my my grind a little bit easier, but you know, it's okay. We've got them now, so that means the next prestige will be a little bit easier. So if we now take a look at what it's going to cost us, I believe it should be the same as the previous one we did. Yes, which is 1 billion money and 1 million gems. So hopefully this means that we would now have enough, or at least we will have enough after we finish grinding for the next prestige to afford that as well. So let's go ahead and do it. Logging skill to level 1. There we go. And that now means that if we have another challenge to just get skill levels in general across all different skill levels for that skill mastery, then we can get some easy levels there. Let's actually take a look at where we're at right now. And it looks like we have completed level 4. So yes, right now we need to get another 80 levels between all different skills to get to level 5. And then we actually need to prestige a skill another time. So it will probably end up being grinding because obviously we are closest to that right now. Yes, those are things that we will continue to work on. And you know, we're actually not doing too bad so far this season with that amount of progress. And one thing I do want to do is to make sure that when I'm logging, I'm using, you know, I'm using armor. So we only have 37 fragments. I don't know if I actually already have some claimed maybe. Okay, we had a couple claims, so I can actually afford 2 pieces of logging armor. So I guess we'll use that for right now. We might as well. Let's just go ahead and purchase both of those. There we go. And I guess we can equip them because I don't see myself. Actually, we might do grinding first, so maybe we shouldn't do that. But yeah, either way, we needed to purchase some armor right there because we did not have any for that whole time that I was grinding that, which obviously makes it a little bit of a longer process. And hopefully we can get, you know, another 40 fragments there because we need to get those last 2 pieces. Grinding wise, though, we do actually have enough fragments to go ahead and get our last piece of armor now. So let's go ahead and do that. That should be nice. We can purchase those boots. And I wonder if we can actually afford to upgrade these. Yes, we can. So we can upgrade all the other pieces as well to level 2. So it just means that our boots are going to be 1 step behind, but that's okay. As long as we're getting the additional boost from the other pieces, it will kind of work, you know, it will work itself out. So let's actually take a look at our quests right now because we kind of got to a point where, yeah, we needed to enchant. So we are going to need to do that. We need to enchant our tools 5 times. Now, I think because we've been doing a lot of grinding, it just makes the most sense for us to actually go ahead and focus on that. There's only kind of a few enchants that we really need for grinding. Let's actually go ahead and reveal these books right here and see if maybe we can get some that we actually need. So we've maxed out Arthur's Sword. We officially don't need that. Dual Strike is one of the enchants that we don't necessarily need because it just deals double damage, but we may as well get it as one of the enchants that we need to add. Fragment Finder could be a cool one, although, you know, once you've kind of found the fragments for your armor set, you kind of don't need that enchant, so it's kind of pointless. We'll go Book Hunter just because I guess we could sell books and it wouldn't be completely useless. I guess we'll get Smite just because we can apply it. Archaeologist, did we have that maxed? We do, so I guess we'll go Treasure Hunter. That will give me some cool items. Auto Sell is one that I do need to work on, so let's go Auto Sell next. We've got Magic Sight. I don't think, no, we didn't max that out, so that's probably the most useful one there. And then we've got Book Hunter again. So let's just go ahead then and enchant. Some of these are kind of half useless enchants. We don't really need them on our sword right now. But you know what? Just for the sake of the challenges, we might as well add as many of these enchants as we can afford to do so. So let's go ahead and add those. There we go. Quest complete. We'll add that last one. Oh, of course it failed. So it was just a straight waste of XP. Rip. So we completed that quest. That's all well and good. And now that's a quest that we're going to get to skip right over. Get your farming skill to level 10. It is already. Then we have Big Seller. Now that should be an easy one to do, I think, because that's just going to be about selling items. So there we go, quest complete. Sell 1 million worth using /sell all. And actually that should be super easy, especially with grinding right here, because I don't think, yeah, we don't have a high level auto sell here, so this actually won't take long at all. There's 400k worth right there, so we've only got, yeah, just a little bit. It literally doesn't take long at all when you're grinding these to get $1 million worth of stuff sold. It really doesn't. So this would be a nice easy challenge that will give us a nice easy level up. There's 350k, so probably like a couple more here and we'll be good. 94k, and probably the last one that we need to do. Boom, there we go. Perfect. Done. And it wants us to open a pet egg, which is very easy to do. We've got some enchanted gems. It'll give you gems from your spawners. Now that is something I could get behind. Well, I guess that's what's on here already. So yeah, okay, that makes sense. I didn't realize it was a mob drop actually, so that's cool. Because we like getting gems just from grinding. That's very nice. Open up this pet egg, complete this next challenge here. This is a super easy challenge to do. We got a mining pet. What level was it? Legendary's not actually that bad right there. We'll actually shoot over a couple of these next challenges because that one is about fishing, which we are already past level 10, so it should just auto complete as well. There we go, auto complete. Place 100 potatoes on your island. Now this is kind of one that we can do, but I think we'll just leave it for off camera because we could just till this right now. We'll do it off camera because it's not exactly exciting to watch. So yeah, we'll do that for quest wise. Let's announce a giveaway for today. So this is going to be the biggest giveaway that we've done so far this season. Okay, it's going to be 3 of the Blossom V-Kit bundles. Okay, to 1 lucky person. So all you guys need to do to be in with the chance of winning this right here worth $75 is like this video, subscribe to the channel, comment your username, and then join the giveaways only Discord that is linked down below and press the enter button on the respective giveaway. Okay, now if you do have a YouTube membership or a Twitch subscription, there is going to be a second chance to win that giveaway, okay, or to enter for that giveaway where there's only going to be like 10 entrants because there's not many people in the channel at all. So make sure you connect your YouTube and your Twitch to your Discord to get access to that exclusive channel where that is going to be given away again to a much smaller pool of people. So good luck to everybody who does enter that. And yeah, I'm actually kind of jealous because that seems like it's going to be an insane bundle. So speaking of bundles, I think I'm going to get one of those to myself. So let's go ahead and place that on the store and wait for that to come through. And of course, because this is the V-Kit bundle, it does come with that V-Kit shard, which we need to have a second chance at unlocking right here. So hopefully we can get lucky today and we'll actually be able to unlock it because we have we opened one last episode and it didn't go too well. All right, the bundle is through. let's go ahead and try our luck on this V-Kit shard because, yeah, like I said, we tried it last time. We didn't get it unlocked permanently. We need it unlocked permanently before it leaves the store because otherwise we are never going to get a chance to unlock it again. So let's go for it, shall we? Spring Kit. Let's see if we can get the unlock forever. That is the only thing I want to see right now on my screen is unlocked forever. Please. Yes, there we go. Spring V-Kit is officially unlocked forever. We now do not have to worry about that one. We will have access to that for the rest of the seasons. Right, V-Kit cluster that comes in the bundle. We'll see what we get from this. Usually it's nothing too amazing, but hopefully it's going to be something useful to us. That is useful, actually. 150 XP is still useful to us, actually, because we're going to need to do a lot of enchanting over the next couple of episodes. So that works out. And then, of course, the Angel cluster, which is the one for this week. Of course, again, the thing that we're looking for from this really is the XP booster, or the skill booster, I guess I should say. It's not XP booster. Or we will take, there's actually quite a few things in this that we would take. I'd take some of the consumables, or the value, like the value traits, the spawner traits, all that kind of stuff. I'd be interested in and very proud with any of those. Also, I would quite like to get some masterful pet eggs because we don't really have any masterful pets right now. So let's do it. Let's see what we can get. Last time we opened one of these, we got 2 auto cell chests, which we're really not short of, so I don't need any more of those. Fortune scrolls, not great. Let's be honest about it. It's really not great, but I guess it is kind of helpful. Hopefully, I don't know. Maybe all of our friggin' pets already have fortune scrolls. Not pets. Robots have fortune scrolls. Let me check them because maybe they don't, and maybe this is beneficial to us. Wait, is it scrolls? It is these that you put scrolls in, right? Or am I stupid? I might be stupid. Maybe it's not these that you put scrolls in. No, it is. Yeah, they go in the middle right there. I always forget where the scrolls lies. Okay, so maybe it's not the worst thing in the world. Maybe they do actually need those as an island. So yeah, I guess we'll keep it for now. So there was also an additional week of Battle Pass quests released. So let's actually check to see if there's any super easy ones. Because usually each week there's just some ridiculous quests that we can use to our, use to our benefit. Like this one right here. 100 XP. Visit 10 public islands using /public islands. That is so easy. Public islands. Let's literally just go into this menu and just click all of them. And then we'll complete this challenge. I mean, I guess we could have a little look around while we're here to see what everyone else is doing. I mean, this is a lot more spawners than we currently have. So maybe we should be sorting our friggin' spawners out. I mean, maybe this is one of the top islands. I don't really know. I don't really remember what the island, which island this was called. But either way, they seem to be doing pretty cool. And it's actually a really cool public warp now that I'm looking at it. This one is a default island. They haven't really touched this right here. That's, yeah. You've got a little bit of progress to make, but hey, they're probably just about as rich as us right now. It's a cool little public warp as well. I mean, they got the freaking grinder going on over here. There's some cool little decorations going on outside. I mean, I like it. It's busy. Actually, that is pretty... Okay, surely that's in an island template. They've not built that, surely. I don't know. Maybe they have. That's kind of crazy if they have. All right, there we go. I'm assuming because it says Battle Pass leveled up that we've actually just gone ahead and completed that. So let's go and see if there's any other easy quests, because that must be done. Yes, it is. Purchase 64 IG spawners. Type I love AkumaMC. That's the kind of challenge we can do right there. I love AkumaMC. That's easy. All right, let's actually purchase 64 iron golems as well, because we've got spare money even in our island bank right now. So let's take a look in here. There we go. How much is a stack? Is it like crazy? I mean, it's actually kind of expensive, but that's okay. We'll purchase it just for the battle pass sake, because I got a feeling that now we must be close to getting that free weekly crate. Is it right at the end here? Oh, wait, did we already get it? Oh, it's literally right here. Okay, so we've already completed a bunch of quests that we needed. So that's kind of all I really wanted to get today. So let's go ahead and open it, shall we? Let's see if we can get something good. Come on. Come on, weekly crate. Be good, be good, be good, be good. I mean, it helps, I guess. As an island, it helps, right? We're going to need spawners either way, so sure, we'll take it. I mean, it was free, so you can't really complain too much. So let's chuck this in the chest right here, and hopefully, yeah, that helps my island out a little bit. So that's another skill prestiged. We can now continue to work on that skill mastery as well. But yeah, guys, that is going to be it from me today. Hopefully you have enjoyed this video. If you have, make sure you do go ahead and hit that like button. And if you're not already subscribed, make sure you click that as well. Yes, that is going to be it from me today, and I'll see you all in the next episode of Skyblock here on AkumaMC.